got a way of keeping me up most nights. It's always worth the sleep I sacrifice. Love is too precious to trade for rested eyes. And you look beautiful in the morning light. Well, I don't know how you feel the air in your lungs, 'cause you could talk your way around the big old sun. But I keep hoping that the end won't come, honey. I could listen to you all day long.
Let's invite Jacob's best man, Sam Thomas, to the front. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Thomas.
Hello. How are y'all doing? I am Sam. Thank you, Gage. That was very nice. I'm Jacob's best man. We have known each other for approximately 22 years. I was thinking about Jacob and our friendship and when we first met, and I had this very distinct memory of, it was about first grade. We were at Seagrove Elementary School. We were at the bottom playground, because you know, that was the cool one. And I remember looking over, Jacob was wearing these bright purple sweatpants and this like, I don't know what t-shirt, but I was just thinking, man, I'm wearing this cool Gap stuff or whatever mom had picked me out at the time. But all the girls love Jacob, and I just like couldn't figure it out. And then over the next 22-ish years, I have obviously figured out why all the girls love Jacob. He's obviously the dreamiest person I know. I tell him that all the time. He plays guitar, he's artistic, he's deep, he's got great hair. I'm sure you've all noticed that. Let's say Jacob has made me better in a lot of ways. The entire reason I have any sense of style, which isn't much, because of Jacob. The entire reason I listen to music other than The Who and the Space Jam soundtrack is because of Jacob. And also, I know he has introduced 2 of the groomsmen to their wives, so this is only fitting that we're all here now, and he has met someone as great as Hannah.
So I'm Hannah's older sister. I'm 4 years older than her, and I was not a nice older sister when we were little, and I feel really bad about that now. But she's always been wonderful, and she's always been kind of mature and wise beyond her years, and I've always really looked up to her, even though I am the older one. And so I look up to her for so many reasons. She's always been one of the most giving and kind and generous people I've ever known, but she always finds a way to appreciate everyone in the way that they need to be appreciated. When I met Jacob, I've always wanted a brother, by the way, and now I have like the coolest one there is, so that's really great. But I'm so happy now, and I was so happy then, that she has found somebody to appreciate her the way that she appreciates and supports everybody else.
You look terrific.
Thank you.
This wasn't in the contract I signed.
I know. It's a little different, yeah. You look great too. I love your suit.
Thanks. Let me see the back.
Ooh.
Woo!
Yeah. Yes.
Terrific.
Thank you.
Finally mine. Your love is finally mine. I've been waiting for so long.
You look so great.
I didn't know what to expect, but this wasn't it.
I know. I know. Oh, you look
amazing.
Oh, this is so good.
What?
Yeah. Look.
Oh my God. It's amazing.
I love you.
Finally mine. Your love is finally mine.
Hanna and Jacob, in our times that we've been able to talk and just get to know one another and just hear your heart and your love for one another, one thing that just really blew me away was just how unified you were in spirit. And I've known Jacob for a long time, and I knew it would probably take a woman like you to capture his heart and to make him complete. But I also knew that if Jacob ever committed to something, that he's all in. And when he introduced me to you many years ago, when you came to Asheville, I knew that God had brought you all together. And I ask, who gives this bride away to this man to be married?
Your mother.
Well, Jacob and Hanna, you both have given testimony of your faith in Jesus Christ. You've both given testimony of your love and commitment to one another. And it is upon your faith and commitment before God and these witnesses that you have willingly entered the holy covenant of marriage by the sharing of these vows and the exchanging of these rings. I pronounce you husband and wife. Jacob, you may kiss your bride.
Yeah, we did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to introduce to you Jacob and Hanna Nall.
Hanna and Jacob, I knew right away that they were perfect for each other. They just think alike, they have so much in common. It's so refreshing. They're just two souls knit together. I knew when they were home for one weekend and I was talking about crab legs or crab dip or something, and the second the word crab came out of my mouth, they both put both their hands at the same time and went like this. I said, oh, it's for sure. They're just meant for each other. So we are so thrilled to have Jacob and her family. We've heard about how wonderful you people are, and we have seen that those last few days. And thank you so much for all coming and sharing this time with us. When I got married, I wanted a chocolate cake because chocolate's my favorite, and my mom wouldn't let me have a chocolate cake. So Hanna, sweetheart that she is, got me a chocolate cake today because I didn't get one on my wedding day. So it meant the world to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Jacob and Hanna Nall!
I remember the first time I met Hanna, we were up at Michigan for the less fun Appalachian State versus Michigan football game. It was the night of like Hannah's 21st birthday, but she had to work at like 5 o'clock the next morning, but she's still out, hanging out with us, having a great time. In college, me and Jacob had two criteria for women, is that if they could chill and if they could hang. which are two very, very different things. And that first night I met Hanna, I knew she could do both, and that was very important to me.
Your love is like music to my ears. It's the only tune I wanna hear. Your love is like music to my ears. Take my troubles, make them disappear. Could you sing a song as sweet as the birds? The most beautiful sound this man has ever heard. Your love is like music to my ears. And I'm so happy now you are here. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob and Hanna.
I didn't know you had those high kicks in your Jacob.
Just like Hanna, you're amazing. You're so supportive of Jacob. I love you guys so much. I'm so happy for you. Everybody's ready to dance, so I'm gonna go ahead and make that toast if I can get my beer to Jacob and Hanna and love and all that stuff. So.